Help me ducks, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's certainly been a while since I've been able to sit and do an unboxing or a walkthrough. At least a couple of weeks. I've done a couple of lives. I was on a live this week with Justin Michael. If you want to check out that was great. It was for his channel birthday. There were 6 of us and it was a lot of fun. And that was Tuesday night. I think, yes, Tuesday night. But other than that, it's been very busy in the Hermit's Cave. Lots of things going off, but I welcome the opportunity now just to sit down and have a look at these oracle decks that have been sent to me. So Rebecca contacted me a couple of weeks ago. It wasn't that long ago, so these have come fairly quickly. It was around the 12th of this month to say that somebody had recommended my channel as somebody who could review decks, and she contacted me to say, have a look at my website. Information will be down below, which is the Avec Lefebvre. I think that's how you pronounce that. And the website is aveclevie.com, as you can see here. And on the email that she sent me, I'll just quickly show you lots of smudges under this light. There's a beautiful website here. These are the decks. Now the artwork looks stunning, and it's 3 oracle decks for contemplation, healing and transformation. And we have the Fauna inspiration, the Flora healing, and then the fantastic, which is being, and that's the premise of these 3 decks. I did get a lovely email from Rebecca as well, just telling me a little bit about herself, her history. She's worked as a social worker and a nurse. So obviously she'd got a lot of experience of working with people who needed assistance with health and well-being, recovery, and that sort of thing. And so she sees very much oracle decks in particular as a tool, as a lot of us do, you know, where we can use divination or the messages that come with cards. Not everybody uses oracle for divination. I'm mindful of that. But we can certainly take things from the artwork, from the inspiration and the messages that are written on them, and use them as part of our own personal development, particularly for health and well-being as well. So let's open them up. So as I said, the decks are nature inspired. So we have the Fauna, and she's put the mini decks in as well. Oh wow. So Fauna, and then we have Flora and Fantastic, which is animal-based, plant-based, and then just being fantastic manifestation. She did say to me that she's got mini decks that aren't boxed, and which would I prefer? And thinking about it now, I don't think I responded to that. So she's put both in, which I wasn't expecting at all. So Rebecca, thank you so much. That is really kind. We've got this little guide here that says how to use your deck. Cards for conscious, purposeful living. And this is Rebecca, as you'll see on her website. And she says here, I am Rebecca. Welcome and thank you for being here with me. Over the past 25 years, I've worked with homeless mothers, premature infants, hurting children, individuals dealt unexpected, hard realities, adults with serious, complex illnesses, and small, medium and large organisations undergoing significant culture change. And for those people who know a little bit about me and my professional life, I work with vulnerable adults as well, particularly in the area of education and getting them into employment. So I can relate to this. My nursing and social work experience has been helpful But what made any of it possible was objectively listening to their stories, trusting those humans, and respectful collaboration. As a result, the wisdom that has been shared with me has been profound. In honour of their tenacity and bravery, I made a promise to share their stories in the hope that others would hear the messages and find courage to be present in their own life before the option no longer existed. I hope these simple, nature-inspired cards will help you explore your beliefs, consider what is holding you back, and learn new ways to approach life. Avec la vie, with life. Rebecca. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce your last name. Is it Lefebvre? And it's got a section on how to use the decks, intention setting, which is around contemplative writing, daily contemplation, intention setting, which is what I do in my morning rituals, professional healing sessions, group therapy or retreats, and then for personal growth, fauna inspiration is around awareness. Just looking at the boxes here. So here we have Fauna and its illumination cards. Flora is restorative cards, and the fantastic being is manifestation cards. I love these boxes as well. These are packaged beautifully. Flora, preparation, do your work, explore yourself. And the fantastic being is the action, make life happen, get charged and ignite. And then explore your intuition with intuitive readings. I've cut my finger there, so apologies for any ugliness. Universal connection. I've got a little bit here about the 5 elements, which I love. As you know, I have the tattoo of the 5 elements. Lots of people talk about the 4 elements, but the 5th element is what brings it all together. It's called essence here. I refer to it as spirit, but it's the same thing. So yeah, so this is a really nice little fold out. Okay, so let's have a look at these decks. So we have Fauna, and these boxes are lovely. They're in 2-part boxes, but look at the packaging. I love this. Just making sure you can see that okay. So they sit comfortably, they're not tight, they're easy to lift off. It's published by Avec la Vie, and it says, give the gift of illumination. The Fauna Inspiration deck is comprised of 57 animals, each ethereally embodied using a unique pen and ink watercolor technique. On the back of the card, inspiring messages accompany each fauna. Filled with poetic metaphor and meaning, this deck combines nature and sentiment, encouraging the reader to find connection and discover their inner wisdom at any time. Wow. I'm loving these. So let's so it looks like they're wrapped, but also within a band on the inside. Oh, the cardstock is gorgeous. So there's a band as well that comes off. This is beautiful. Oh, this cardstock, you guys. I don't know if you can make it out here. It's matte, but it's also, it's got like a texture. I love it. So here it says, whether in birth or death, I have shared time, space and energy with many souls as they have transitioned from one side to the other. These cards were conceived and crafted in honor of the spirits that have passed and those that continue to watch, guide and connect us. May these fauna inspire and enlighten as they impart objectivity, strength and clarity. This is their greatest wish. How beautiful. And I've just got to say, the artwork in this deck is absolutely wonderful. So the cards they're not the thickest card, but they are durable. Can you hear that? They are really durable, and I love this kind of matte raised. Oh, gorgeous. Look at the art, and then we get the message on the back. So we've got 3 decks to have a look through, so I'll stop at a few. So we've got B, is that bull? Yeah, bull. Look at the art, that's like the old kind of Marseille kind of woodblock printing. Cardinal. Aren't these gorgeous? Dragonfly. Check the camera is alright and not glary. Oh, look at this. Fox. Isn't this artwork just beautiful? Look at the peacock. So let's have a look at what the peacock says. So we have triumph as the key word. Brilliant, bold and beautiful. Peacock reminds us of life's glory, emanating vibrancy as he wanders. Peacock symbolizes confidence. He encourages us to embrace every moment in life, simple or extravagant. With Peacock as guide, we are reminded to step boldly into life and welcome its beauty. With genuine grit, an open spirit, and a heart of fire, our lives become connected and divine. Every instant becomes an occasion to shine, every day a triumph. And I've noticed as well that we have elemental signs on each deck as well. So this is the fire symbol here. Just beautiful. Let's make them a little bit closer for you to see them. And I suppose if you wanted to, I'll check that they're all the same size. I'd imagine they would be in the same cardstock. You could have a super deck and, you know, put the Fauna, Flora and Fantastic together. I don't think I would. I think I would like to use them. Oh, sorry, there's 2 together there. We've got a beautiful swan. Wow. We have coral. Little otter, which is pleasure. Penguin, which is commitment. Oh, I love that. Commitment for penguin. It reminds me of Happy Feet. These are gorgeous. Oh, that's a badger. Oh, of course. Manifestation. Oh, look at that bear. Isn't that magnificent? It's nurturing. Oh, you know how I love elephants. Hares and elephants. Gentleness. Gorgeous. Oh, look, a little koala. Wisdom. Another little mouse. Confidence. That's interesting, isn't it, that mouse is confidence, because you always kind of see them as being quite timid. Sometimes the smallest animals can teach us the biggest lessons, often depicted as meek and timid. Yeah, mouse is nothing of the sort. She's clever, sensible and assertive, enterprising and spunky. She defies limiting expectations, either unaware or uninterested in fulfilling inaccurate assumptions, like I made. She makes her own way wherever she goes. Mouse teaches us that even the least suspecting fauna has great capacity. All it takes is self-confidence and ability to remain calm and trust oneself. And as you can probably see here at the bottom, we now have the earth element. Rabbit. Oh, we have a wolf. Is it? Yeah, I was gonna say, or is it coyote? But it's wolf. Camel, which is endurance. They've been paired with their keywords. Oh, I love that. Look how cute that is. Prosperity. Polar bear. Raccoon. Rocky raccoon. Chameleons. Oh, it's a salamander. Snail. Spider. And we have turtle. Wow, so there's a lot. How many did it say was in this deck? I think it might have been on the back of the box. 57. So there's 57 cards here. They feel really light as well because of the cardstock, which, oh, and they shuffle like a dream. There's so much air in this card. They're really light, but it's perfect cardstock for these beautiful images of ink drawing and watercolor. Just gorgeous. We've got heron. So that's Fauna. We'll look at Flora. Now, I'm not proficient at all by any means on plant life. It's something that, you know, I've often wanted to look into and never really found the time. So maybe this will help. Exactly the same cardstock. The Flora Healing deck has been lovely crafted to encourage self-healing. The flowers and plants selected for this deck and the words written about each offer meaningful metaphors to heal the heart, mend the mind and inspire the spirit. I believe that before we can manifest our dreams, we must do our work, finding our essence and discovering who we were at a time of our birth, and creating the person we aspire to be requires conscious awareness. With inspiration and humility as our guides, let us roll up our sleeves, witness our humanity, admit to our mistakes, believe weaknesses can manifest opportunity, and bravely forage forward. Let's see what she did there. Oh, but I might not be, you know, up on my plants, but these are stunningly beautiful. Again, is it 50, 57? Can you see how these cards, I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera, might be a little bit too bright. Let's try. Hopefully it's picking up so that you can see the, it needs to be a bit brighter. Let's go with that. Just beautiful. So look at that. That's calendula. Is that how you say it? We have chamomile here. The keyword. No, you don't get. Oh, yes, you do. Panacea. Yeah, light-hearted. So you still get your keywords. I love the splashes of colour around the edges as well. You know, these aren't on stark white cards. They're like a creamy texture, but I love these kind of almost aged edges, and these splashes of colour are lovely. Lavender is tranquility, which is perfect, isn't it? So if you're into herbs, and botanicals, then this would be perfect as a tool for health and well-being, or for oracle divination, however you want to use the deck. That's beautiful. We have truth for holly. Look at that. Wow. So we have Fauna and Flora. And then, I'm just going to have a supper of my coffee. We have Fantastic Being. And there's 57 of these too. Okay. Oh, look at these. Fantastic Being is the third and final deck of the Lefebvre nature-inspired deck series. This deck is written to inspire creativity, ignite your imagination, and manifest your dreams. You have the power within to turn your goals into reality. It is easier than you think. Manifestation requires a pinch of planning, an ounce of personal permission, and a strong dose of self-trust. With tenacity and perseverance, you can achieve most anything your heart desires. Grab fear and toss it out the door. Simplify those big goals. Check off your micro tasks, and before you know it, you will have headed in the direction of your dreams. Let's do this. Love the writing. This is beautiful. Oops. Wow, look at that. It's Komodo dragon, powerful. Love this. The jackalope. Lava star. Loch Ness monster. Beautiful. Oh wow. We all know what that is. The Ouroboros, infinity. That's a symbol we tarot readers are used to seeing. This is beautiful, really beautiful. Well, that's a fairy. I thought it was with the wing here. I love that it's just, you know, kind of taken a, almost like, not a cross section, that's not the right phrase, but, you know, just part of a body. Isn't that beautiful? Monarch butterfly. We have the moon here, part of the moon. Stars. Anglerfish. Look at that. Wow. Leafy sea dragon. Rainforest. I think what I might do, because these are so beautifully packaged, I might keep the 3 large decks separate. But for the mini decks, because they're not in boxes, I think I might merge them together. Is that a praying mantis? Yes. Captivating. Captivating indeed. Love her. Oh, I've got stone circle. Commune. Living amongst humans can be hard and depleting. Tell me about it. At our worst, we are uninspired, narcissistic and depressing. At our best, we can be playful, forgiving and committed. This awareness, coupled with visits with nature, often offers reprieve from everyday discouragements and dissatisfactions. When you have a particularly rough day, create a stone circle, even small. I've got a stone circle next to me on the table at the side of my sofa just here with my fire and ice crystals. Even small rocks in a circle work, and commune peacefully within it. Give thanks for what you have. Find fellowship in its embrace. You are surrounded by love. Love that. Is that Yeti? Bigfoot? Yeah. A blue-footed booby. Oh wow, it's the elements. Complete. Love that. You could actually have that as like an altar card. This is stunning. Oh, I love that. Human, fantastic being. This deck is wonderful. Really wonderful. Scarab. Sloth. Just the artwork is just so beautiful. So that's fantastic being. The third deck. So we have, let's get them together. We have Fauna, Flora, and a fantastic being. Illumination, restorative, and manifestation. Wow. And then we have the mini decks as well. I just want to know if they're in the same type of card. I hope they are, because these feel wonderful. Yes, they are. Even the mini, sorry, I've just knocked the camera. Even the mini comes in this amazing cardstock. In fact, they look a little bit more vibrant in colour, maybe because it's smaller. I think I'm going to merge these three together. I know it's going to make a really chunky deck and keep the larger ones separate. But these are a really nice size as well. And they're amazing to shuffle. Wow. Oh, they're so light. I love them. Love, love, love them. So please do check out Rebecca's shop. All the information is down below. This, even if you just get one, but this is an amazing set. 57 cards in each. They come in the mini sizes or in the full size. So check it out. Let me know your thoughts. Do you have this deck? I'd not come across them before. And as you know, I don't tend to buy a lot of Oracle decks now or take in a lot of Oracle decks unless I feel that they're something that really can add benefit to myself and my spiritual development. I think these will. I loved the way Rebecca shared herself with me as well in her history and how these cards came to be, how they were manifested really based on her desire to help people and provide a tool for people. So thank you for watching. Thank you, Rebecca, for sending these to me. And as I said, let me know your thoughts below. But until next time, guys, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.